Halloween is an American holiday with roots in ancient Celtic traditions, but it took on its modern form through a fascinating journey. It all started with the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain. The Celts, who lived 2,000 years ago in the area that is now Ireland, the United Kingdom, and northern France, celebrated their new year on November 1st. This day marked the end of summer and the harvest and the beginning of the dark, cold winter, a time of year that was often associated with death. The Celts believed that on the night before the new year, the boundary between the worlds of the living and the dead became blurred. On October 31st, they celebrated Samhain, when it was believed the ghosts of the dead returned to Earth. To ward off these spirits, people would light bonfires and wear costumes, often made of animal skins and heads, to disguise themselves from the wandering ghosts. They would also leave food and drink outside their doors to appease the spirits. This practice is a direct precursor to modern trick-or-treating. As the Roman Empire expanded, it conquered most of the Celtic territory. In the 1st century AD, 2 Roman festivals were combined with Samhain. One was Feralia, a day in late October when the Romans commemorated the passing of the dead. The second was a day to honor Pomona, the Roman goddess of fruit and trees, which is likely where the tradition of bobbing for apples comes from. In the 8th century, Pope Gregory III designated November 1st as a day to honor all saints and martyrs, calling it All Saints' Day or All Hallows' Day. The night before, October 31st, was known as All Hallows' Eve, and eventually Halloween. Over time, the traditions of Samhain were incorporated into All Hallows' Eve. Halloween was not widely celebrated in colonial America, as the Protestant belief system of the early settlers did not embrace the superstitions of Samhain. However, in the 19th century, a wave of Irish immigrants fleeing the Irish potato famine brought their Halloween customs with them. As these traditions mingled with those of other immigrant groups and Native American harvest festivals, Halloween began to take shape as a distinct American holiday. Early American Halloween celebrations were much more about community and fortune-telling than scary creatures. Parties featured games, elaborate feasts, and telling stories. It wasn't until the early 20th century that the holiday started to become more focused on pranks and mischief. To curb these destructive acts, communities began to organize Halloween parties and parades, shifting the focus to fun and family-friendly activities like trick-or-treating. The holiday's commercialization in the mid-20th century, with the mass production of costumes and decorations, solidified its place as a major American holiday. Today, Halloween is a vibrant and popular holiday in the U.S., celebrated with costumes, candy, haunted houses, and pumpkin carving. It's a blend of ancient folklore, religious observances, and immigrant traditions, all woven together to create a uniquely American celebration.